It's hard to express in a few minutes how Frankie made me feel. In 2020, I think I started the group, being in the prayer team in 2020. I had just had like 2 major surgeries on my foot. And no matter what, when we were in the group, there was always a time that Frankie was praying for me. And I felt like the Holy Spirit just enter me when he would speak. And I never felt like that before in my life. I mean, actually I'm still true north, but he always did that. And I want to relate to something that Tammy said about the days, I guess when he moved, it was very hard for him to be without us. But he didn't realize how hard it was for us to be without him. And when he went down there, he started calling me regularly. And I can relate to what Tammy was saying. I don't think it's the New Yorker in us. I think it's just some of us have a short threshold and we can't, we're focusing so much on what pain he was going through that we couldn't wrap ourselves around why he needed us so much. So this one particular Saturday, he called me 14 times. And during the course of the time, he was waiting for Tammy to come for something.
5 o'clock.
It was your fault.
5 o'clock.
But anyway, so he called me, and by the 10th time, I was like, dear Lord, please, I don't know what else I could do. I'm just gonna listen. Please give me patience to listen, because I'm losing it. So, the 14th time happened, and I said, Frankie, I know Tammy's gonna be here any minute. Please just, I said, just get off the phone and be ready when she comes, because you don't wanna make her waiting, she's helping you so much. And then he said, okay. And I said, but if you need something, call me back, it's fine. There was one time where I couldn't answer the phone, and I told Pastor Peter, I'm guilty because that might have been the last time. And he said, no, you're not guilty for nothing. You did what you just couldn't that time, and that's okay. But the way we are as humans, we hold on to the guilt thing more than the 14 times prior. And we do. We hold on to something that we might have said, and that might have been the last thing that we ever said to anybody, that person. So, in my heart, I know, Frankie, he wasn't angry at me for not answering that phone. I was angry at myself. But I got past it. So the other thing is, last week, we lost our beloved Lily, our cat. And I found she was only 6, and I found myself asking God, why did she have to go before the 18-year-old cat that we have? And then I went to a service that they have for the Rainbow Bridge service. And all those people, and Vicky came to it virtually, and all those people that were giving me condolences that never even knew me in their life. And that's when I knew that Lily was where she's supposed to be, even though that hurts. So I know in my heart that that Frankie is exactly where he's supposed to be. Even though we're all sad, he's where he's supposed to be. So